and thought that you were the more strategic player between you and Eric, and so I think we saw these kind of that.
Caitlin, when we got back, she talked to me for a while, and she seemed really genuine, and she had said that the reason that her and Kylie were going to vote for me is because they think that I'm more strategic.
Yeah, I'm just really scared about our position right now.
Oh, for sure.
With her, like, I want to really, like
Cooper gained all their trust.
So right now, I feel really, really good with Eric, Cooper, and Ethan. I would love to have Caitlin be a part of that. I would really like Kylie to be a part of that.
Will the tribes merge now when there are 12 people left in the game, or later when there are 10 people left in the game?
Now?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Congratulations, you were merged.
And Cooper wins individual immunity.
I would say Colin's a really big threat.
What was it, Kylie?
It's actually two of them.
But I'd rather keep my medicine. But not wrong. I think they want to.
Who was saying my name?
I actually really like these still. Okay. Might kind of talk to
Andrew did it, dude.
Andrew didn't do it.
Ninth person Verio survivor, Andrew.
Andrew right next to me in front. You didn't see his hands? What? The parts
you got special K.
Andrew pulled out.
You had an extra vote?
I think he had an extra vote. Yeah, that's what you said.
That vote was changing non-stop.
It was.
I feel like everybody's name was out there, literally at least once.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I think I was getting the freaking runaround. If your name didn't get mentioned once, I don't think you were part of this game.
Yeah, I think Andrew double voted for you.
Well, actually, I can say Andrew because he's gone. Yeah, I voted for Andrew.
Yeah.
For Andrew too.
Not feeling great. First time my name has been written down, and it was written down twice. I found out right before tribal that my name was going around, and I heard it from multiple people. So literally when we were in line, blue team was scrambling, trying to figure out who we were voting, trying to get a consensus. And I thought it was going to be Ethan, and Andrew was who got the majority. I feel very confused. I don't know who threw my name out. I don't know who voted for Andrew. I don't know who voted for Ethan. I was good with either, just wanted to know the consensus. And so I think I have definitely lost my place that I had as far as like security and maybe weighing in on the decisions. I think I was definitely left out of the decision this time and probably lied to by some people that I had alliances with.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I voted for Andrew.
Okay, I voted for Ethan, but that's what I've heard of you.
No.
What? I heard Andrew at the end.
Gonna try my best to have some conversations tonight and figure out who I really think I can trust, where people are at, and maybe start building a new alliance.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. We had no problem. Andrew. Because we worked with him on the other, well, I guess y'all got switched and we got switched over there.
Yeah.
We did not get one good feeling from him. He talked a lot, and a lot of it sounded like lies.
Okay.
Not surprised.
Yeah, that's basically same.
Oh my gosh, that was such a headache, but it went exactly how I wanted. I was pushing Andrew's name the whole night, and I was hearing all the other names, and a lot of them were my allies, and I did not want that to happen. So when we got in there, like, and sat down, a couple of us looked at each other and were like, let's switch it back to like the OG because we feel better with that, which was Andrew. And I'm so glad that he had the boots to go home tonight.
Andrew was definitely the last name I heard, and it felt like everyone was saying yes, so that was my basis.
That was not the last name I heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Ethan was the last name.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I am Sisyphus. I try and I try and I try and I just can't murder Ethan. I've been planting so many seeds to get you out of this game. I think they're all trees now, and I think they're all about to come crashing down on your head. The target ended up being between Andrew and Ethan. I heard them both like Andrew, Ethan, Andrew, Ethan, Andrew, Ethan. I was like, Ethan, please. And I voted for Ethan, but Andrew wins. You know what? I'm cool with that. That's not the worst outcome ever. And hopefully Ethan's the next to go. I liked Andrew as a person, but
Yeah, I loved him.
I feel like he was trusting me in the game, you know?
Yeah.
The problem is Blues really have to run the show. So I am just trying to coast and skate by a little bit and be along for the ride until it's time to strike and take control of this game in a few rounds.
I heard your name and I was like, where did that come from?
I don't think anyone was talking about it.
Out of left field.
I heard Andrew because Andrew came to me and he was like, Kylie said me, I'm voting Kylie. I was like, I'm voting Andrew.
Yeah, because he was pushing me.
Ethan was the original.
Which is hilarious because I heard his name. I never was the one that brought up his name.
I don't even know where to begin, to be honest. Let me just start at the beginning of everything. First of all, I think we had decided that we wanted to get rid of a threat because it'd be easy, I think, to get all people on board for a threat. And so I had brought up Colin because I don't think Colin has my back. And so I think Colin knows that now. I don't think that I can build that trust back up with him. But then we moved on and we decided Ethan. I was like, everybody's saying Ethan. I'm good with Ethan. Let's vote out Ethan. I don't trust Ethan. But then everybody's like, we're voting out Kylie. I see a little boy squad over here. All chat. They said, we're all voting out Kylie. And I was like, why? Why are we voting out Kylie? Kylie's perfect.
I don't like, we're sticking with you.
Because I think they think that we have like a crack because unless I don't feel that way.
No, I don't feel that way either.
Yeah.
I trust Cooper right now. I trust Kylie, of course. I trust Mackenzie. She's been real. I don't trust Phil because someone told me that he told Colin that I threw him under the bus. That's not cool. It's not chill. But Phil, how do you feel about Phil right now?
I just spoke to Phil. I think I'm
Okay. I feel like Phil's sus with you.
Who would y'all vote?
I don't know. I think really threats. We got to take out our own threats.
So that would be
Low-key, Cooper. I'm not beefing with him, but we can't get him.
See, I thought he was sus of me. Maybe he's
sus
just
of me.
tired.
Apparently, okay, so I'd be so honest. When we were talking, we were like, would it be good to eliminate a threat right now? And so I brought up Colin's name because he is a threat. I don't think he has my back, to be honest. Phil told me. So I don't trust him.
You said it?
According to somebody.
Okay.
I have 3 people on my hit list. Those are the 3 people I'm connected to. Number 1 was Andrew. Number 2 is Phil. Number 3 is Kylie. So those are the next 3 people. Because I just don't think those are the people that would never have my back. If my name was out there, they'd be like, okay, especially Kylie. So I just threw Phil's name out of one, and I think Phil has the idol. So if I just keep winning these, I'll be great.
That was a vote.
That was a vote.
Yeah.
I didn't find out that we were doing Andrew until last minute, like literally walking in, and I would rather have Ethan here because he's my boy than Andrew. Because Andrew was a little sus. He's doing some sneaky things, kind of like, I mean, I kind of did it to myself, but he was the only one who could call me out on it, so probably a good thing for me. I told him I'd save him, but I didn't know we had the votes until it was too late not to tell him, so I don't know if I'm doing too well in jury management. We just had at least 7 votes. Did you count the amount of votes? I mean, at least a majority of votes, which means there's people that are a majority that are working together. So if we can find those people out.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're cool.
You, me, Ethan, Eric. And then I think we have Cooper.
Cooper and then Leanne.
Yeah,
and
I like Leanne.
Jordan voted with us.
Okay.
So
we could have majority.
That's like, is that 7?
I have somehow found myself in the majority. I'm like in a good position now, which is crazy. This was the first time I didn't see my name on a parchment. That felt like a huge relief. First time I didn't hear my name come up in discussions. Huge relief. I was just in the majority for voting. And as of right now, I think I'm in like a pretty core 7. So I'm gonna try to keep this up. Or we can also pull in probably Caitlin and Kylie, because I feel like they feel out on the outs now.
Yeah, if they do,
We
that's
want to
great.
start taking out like people who are maybe running things. I was trying to like suss out how Caitlin and Kylie felt about Phil, because he was throwing out so many names. He threw out Eric's name
Yeah.
to like 5 people in a row right before the vote.
If they feel like they're cut on the outs, then it's whoever doesn't win of Phil and Colin. And
I'm
that's
so good with that. Yeah, like so solid.
We're solid.
Yeah. Locked. And they said she heard that you said her name. Caitlin said she. You were
They both were basically like saying.
Caitlin said that she put out her name.
And then Kylie said that she heard things from you too.
I have a strong 4, which is Jordan's my number 1. Then we call her Turbo, but that is Lynn. And then Cooper. And Phil. So that's 5. For tribal council, I get pushed around in almost every single group. And so whoever's not in the group, I just throw their name out there. Not so.
That's insane, Colin.
That might have been why it was very hectic.
So it's your fault. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem.
Yeah.
It's like, it's I,
Might be. Before going into tribal, I had, I think 5 people come up to me and Jordan and say, y'all decide who we're getting out and we'll go for it. And I do not like the spotlight on that, because that means people know what I want to do, and it's almost like I'm running the game, and I do not want to run the game right now. And Jordan is the same way. She wants to lay back, and so we probably are going to find a dummy person, Phil. I want him to be the voice, and we tell him what to do.
I think Phil was not on board either, so I was trying to. I wanted Eric.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think that's the stupidest play.
I think at the last minute that made no sense.
I was like, that serves no one. Not even you.
Yeah.
Well, he was just thinking, it's not my name. That's what he was thinking.
Yeah.
We still have Phil, right?
Is that his?
Okay.
I don't know if he knows a bunch of us voted out Andrew though.
He does, I think.
He's had an idol since the first night.
So we're thinking about
I don't know whether to be comfortable or worried that I haven't heard my name at all. So we're thinking about flipping it up the next vote. Actually, I don't hate that.
we should go.
This is just a completely different game than even an hour ago. It keeps changing. I'm so thankful I have a really good alliance with Jordan and Colin and Cooper, but I think it might be time to pluck off an OG blue. It's Phil. But Phil has an idol.
It feels like we're running the game, and I like it, but I hate it.
What do you think happened?
What do you mean what I think happened?
What do you know happened?
I know some things that happened. I mean, I think that we literally had not a lot of time, so we all ran into the tribe at the end. So I get it, I understand. That's what I'm coming to tell you.
Because you know how to vote.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I got it.
I tried to get out Ethan because I thought he was a threat, but there was 5 flip-flops right as we were lining up, and it was insane. And so I don't think there's a lot of bad blood.
I had heard before that there was some potential that my name comes out, and I get it. Again, it's the first one. We don't know each other that well.
Yeah.
And I know it's hard for us to get on the foot together.
I said, Eric, well, probably should be Yale.
Yeah.
But Eric and you, just because I think you guys are 2 smart players on the other team that I've never talked to.
Understandable. I 100% get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
if I'm in your position, I understand. That's what I'm saying. There's no hard feelings about that. First tribal where I got some votes, did not have a lot of time to talk to the people I probably needed to talk to. And when I walked in, I felt very bad. I felt like it was probably me.
Sadly, Andrew was being sus and kind of brought his own downfall.
I think so too. I wasn't even on that train. I think people just kind of hopped on it, and I was just didn't want it to be me. I'm so scared. I was freaking out. I'm a think of the worst case scenario type of guy, and then it's like, oh, that's what's gonna happen. So I was just a dead man walking in my eyes. Like I was like, oh yeah, I'm cooked. So I'm like now like having to give the lock back into the game for now, which is just, it's gonna be a long night.
I think it's happening. I get to do a super secret thing for super secret people.
Been aligned with both Phils. This Phil, hopefully, will save his game.
Ooh, we have a little thingy. Welcome to Cider. You are the seer. You have until the timer runs out to complete a puzzle. If you succeed, you'll receive advantage in the game. I'm going to flip it, and then I'm going to dump all these pieces out. 3, 2. These are pokey. Come on. Not looking good for old Phil. But we don't panic under pressure. This is where we thrive. Corner. 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 Where does this guy fit in all of this? This timer is longer than I thought it was, which is good for me, I guess. This could go here. This could go here. Chat, we're about to be cooked. Don't you want me to win? Don't you want me to do something cool here? Wait, is that it? Well, that's embarrassing. Oh well. Makes sense why I hadn't picked me till now. And nothing happens. And if I feel like I say something happened and nothing happens, they're going to be more sense of me.
Where is Phil?
Where's Phil?
That's it. Oh, shoot.
Oh, there's
there's
Phil.
one. They left that one.
Interesting. What up, Phil?
What's up, guys?
How was your little adventure?
What was that?
Or whatever that was. It was lit. Oh, got to beat the secret. Oh, really? Yeah. What'd you do? I did a puzzle. I tried to do a puzzle and I didn't do it in time, so I didn't get anything. I like how he's just like, I'm so pissed. I almost didn't tell anybody because then he'd be like, you're lying. I know you won something and you have an advantage now, but I literally didn't do the puzzle in time.
Tree mail. You'll need to race and pick a lock, count correctly, or to jury you'll walk.
Oh my god.
That's it.
Race.
Racing lots.
You'll need to
Running.
race.
What's happening?
100%.
We have a strong 5. Right?
Yeah.
Strong 4. 5th is
4
getting
and a
tricky.
half.
Yeah.
And the half is
Potentially.
Potentially. Which might be a dumb move.
I also might have just got played, so I have the hidden immunity yet. Cooper walks up to me, and he's like, hey, blah, 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 something or other. Just want to let you know that Jack told me that you have a hidden immunity, which I did tell Jack that. I don't know if he would tell Cooper that, or if Cooper just said that out of the blue to get me to admit to something. And then I did admit to it.
Are we waiting?
That was actually pretty great.
No.
Raise your hand if you were scared.
I'm not upset. I just like, so, was that egg on my head? Maybe. Will that come back to bite me? Did he just play me? I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. I have my strong blue alliance, but there's so many green people I want to get out first. So, hopefully I don't get blindsided, because
Welcome to your next immunity challenge, final 11. First things first, I will take back the necklace, Cooper. Goofy dupes. Thank you. All right, once again, immunity is back up for grabs. Here's how this challenge is going to work. On that end of the bocce court,
Not that again.
there is a lockbox. It's broken. So, my bad. Yeah. In theory, you will be unlocking this box. There are 4 tiles on the concrete above the lockbox that will give you information to figure out the combination. Those tiles correspond to objects that are somewhere on the bocce court. You're going to count those objects, then you're going to use them along with the clues you have to tell me the combination. Alright, if no one has any questions, let's get started.
Okay. Survivors ready?
Wait, what are we talking about?
The thing.
Go!
Where am I supposed to go? What are we doing?
Everyone running back now to count these objects.
Does anybody know what nuts are? What is it, like a bowl?
11, 7, 4, 6.
Nope. 10, 7, 5.
Oh, I had the
2.
I had the first one off.
11, 7, 5, 0.
Correct.
11, 0, 5, 0.
Incorrect. Get in line after. I know you got
7, 11, 5.
Correct. 11, 7, 5, 0. 11, 7, 5, 5. Correct.
11, 7, 4, 0.
Correct.
That was my answer.
11, 7, 5, 6. Correct.
A shell of what? Like one shell? Bill, you got anything?
I feel like this shit.
There's something about the clues you were given that no one is taking into account. The order that the tiles are in on the concrete is not necessarily the order they are in on the lockbox.
5, 5, 7, 11. Nope. Sorry. 5, 11, 0, 7. Nope.
Okay. 11, 5, 7, 0.
Correct? Cooper wins immunity the second time in a row.
Sorry, did you do how many points?
I did not know how many sides there were.
Yeah. I knew that was it. I just didn't know where the shells were.
Wait, was it 0 shells?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Cooper. Come on up, get your immunity. Second time in a row. All right, unfortunately, for one of the rest of you, you'll become the third member of the jury. Give you some time back at camp to strategize, then we'll go to tribal. Head on out.
2 times in a row. I didn't even think I'd win 1. I didn't think I'd be here. But I sent Ben home. I sent Jack home. So I'm kind of on a roll. Hopefully we can send Phil home. And then after this, Kylie. And keep getting out the people that don't want to work with me. And then find a way to take out Jordan. So
We just did a challenge.
Like we all thought. Like we all
We were trying to find shells, sticks,
super individual.
nuts, and
Super
beads. And there was no shells. And we were like, where the freak are the shells? The answer was 0, so duh. And then he had to give us a hint because none of us could get it at first. And Cooper got it.
And so I wanted to, because even if it was, then I was like, I'd rather not. But
I just confirmed that my alliance with Jordan is strong, and I really do think that's true. I don't think we're as strong as we were before the switch. I just can feel there's maybe a little bit less vulnerability, a little bit less dependency, but I do think we all feel a little insecure in this merge, not having
as much of a majority as we did once. I've heard the guys might be gunning for me. Don't really know why, but
That makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't understand.
But if they are, I just want to figure who else we're going for.
Yeah.
Could we just go with our second place? Take one.
Who was that? Because I was
I
wrong
know, I heard
last
like
time.
8 million names.
Who we put.
Okay, so you also put 8 million. Okay.
I don't want to vote Phil, because me and Phil are still pretty tight. I don't hate the idea of getting Eric and Ethan. They're threats, and they're definitely a threat in immunity challenges. But there's been no physical ones, and so we're expecting a lot of physical challenges in the morning. And if that's the case, then we need to get as many guys as we can out to just help secure mine and Phil's place later on.
I think let's keep the group strong. Like, I don't want us to get either.
Yeah. The only person I haven't played with now is Eric.
Okay.
Ethan and Mackenzie. And I don't know Mackenzie. I've been told she's a social threat.
I really do think that's what caused our little crack right when Eric flipped. No, that's what I'm saying. So literally when I voted for her, that's what I said in my confessional. I was like, girl, I thought we were solid and you got us fractured. Like you're strong, you know?
I wouldn't be mad if that's like a backup, you know, or just like a thought.
And it's hard. I really like her, but I think I feel a little uneasy now. I think if I had not voted for her in the first one, she would be super low, but then she probably doesn't trust me.
It's like, it's fair.
Yeah.
You can't work with somebody that doesn't trust you.
Okay.
I think Mackenzie is kind of the backup vote, just because, like, we know she kind of is, like, a strategic threat and, like, has played an idol.
Man, I missed y'all. Yeah.
Me, you, Eric, Ethan, and Mackenzie. Okay. Yeah. I mean, because those are the people that love Jordan. Yeah, I think she's awesome. Yeah, we love Jordan. Okay. Yeah, Jordan. That's it. Okay. Who do we want? I mean, is the vote Phil or Colin? I thought it was like Phil. Let's do it, because he was putting Eric's name out.
Yeah, I feel like it'll make Eric feel like more aligned to us.
Yeah, let's watch it. Yeah. I think we have like a good solid like 6 at least going. So that's me, Eric, Ethan, and Mackenzie from Original Glare, and then Jordan and Cooper from the other tribe. I've kind of been implanting like, let's get Phil or Colin out, because on the other tribe, like I kept telling them like, yeah, you saved my life, but like they were definitely the leaders of the opposition, and I definitely like Leanne and Jordan better than them. So I just feel like I can't trust the 2 guys, Colin and Phil, and I'm kind of pushing Phil. Cooper's came to me and he said that like the core 6 is probably me, you, Cooper, Eric, Jordan, Mackenzie.
I agree.
Cool. They said Phil or Colin, and Cooper said let's just do Phil.
Okay, cool? I 100%. I'm cool with that. I would like to talk to them, but
do it.
Yeah, 100%. I'm down.
At least
we need to talk to Eric and Mackenzie too.
Let's do it.
What Schmidt was saying is that him and Cooper were talking, and they're thinking like, you know, me, Schmidt, Cooper, you, Eric, like those right now.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get Phil.
I like that.
Yeah, me too. We need to get Eric in on it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna talk to Jordan. Because I'm pretty sure I can trust her. She basically saved me last time.
Okay, as long as you think that she won't tell like Colin.
I know, I'll talk to her. Yeah. So
okay.
basically,
you go off your
yeah, I will go off that. We need to talk to Eric, and I'm thinking right now, Phil is alright.
Okay.
You cool with that?
I like that. Yep.
Stick with that unless we do something else.
Okay.
I am personally very down to vote Phil. He threw out a lot of names last round, like so many names, and within like the last 5 minutes was throwing out multiple different names, and then didn't vote where he told other people to vote. He also came up and threw Eric last minute. The tribe colors thing is not a thing right now. It's just, who do we trust? Who can we get further with in the game?
You know, we're just talking about Phil and Colin.
Yeah.
One of them. And
so I'll say, Phil has like been the most sneaky with me this whole time. Like, he has not given me a straight answer really at all the last like hour on anything.
Phil is on the chopping block, but Phil doesn't know he's on the chopping block. And also, I found out that Phil has an idol. So I'm about to flush out an idol and flush out a threat all in one go. We're throwing him off and saying blue strong, at least for one more round. But that's not what's happening.
Cooper brought up splitter votes, but I don't even know if we can do that.
No.
Yeah,
No, I don't. I think that will not be executed well. I think we should go for like a threat, but like I don't think trying to split wouldn't really work out.
It's another mad dash, and right now there's a lot of people talking about getting out Phil. Too many people, in fact. Leanne's on board, Jordan's on board. Who are these people even? I don't even know them. And there's also a lot of talk that Phil has an idol and might be itching to play it. So it's so nebulous. We're thinking, how many numbers do we have? And do we have enough to split the vote? I think I'm voting with Ethan for like the millionth time in a row, and I cannot believe this is my life in this game. He's actually a pretty good ally, though. I gotta be honest.
Okay, yeah. and you know what?
He's
Cooper
me too when we were in line. And I was like, no. I was like, bro. Which I like, obviously I'm not saying that to like, I mean, everybody was throwing out names to be honest, but I was like, what is going on?
I heard that too, but no, thanks for sharing.
I literally go,
I don't know.
No.
I think I turned to both people. Like,
I'm not doing that. Sounds like Phil has had that idol since day one, which is crazy. So I think right now, obviously we don't want him to use it. Want him to make him feel comfortable. I think that we have enough numbers to do Phil, which is kind of like what I'm gunning for because I haven't felt super close to him in this game. I've heard Mackenzie, so I'm kind of okay with either one of those because I don't feel like I know them or have worked really closely with either of them.
Me and Jordan are kind of leading everything. We pretty much are good with conversating with everybody and getting everybody's feel. Phil does not like Cooper. Cooper went up to him and was like, yeah, so Jack told me you have an idol. And Phil goes, oh, what? And he was like, he felt like he got checkmated. People are starting to see that me and Jordan are kind of the ringleaders. And I've been kind of getting Phil to lead this whole entire conversation. And people are eating it up. And they're like, oh, he's leading them. He's leading them. And so that takes the weight off mine and Jordan's back, which is nice. We each pull him aside, talk to him a little bit, tell him what we think. And then he kind of just goes out and starts telling people. We have yet to do a single physical challenge.
So that's probably killing.
Right.
And Eric is, I think he's like the most. The thing is, they're gonna everyone who's not in blue is gonna be like, hey, you know, I'd love to work with you. Hey, I think Mackenzie and Ethan are opposites.
Mackenzie's more of
she's a free agent,
social threat.
She's a social threat.
Did you hear what she did? She kind of
idol.
destroyed the whole tribe over there.
Yeah. He's a wild card for sure.
Yeah. She got into all their heads.
My idol?
If you felt in danger.
I don't. Because that would require a lot of blue people.
I think Caitlin's in the game now.
Actually?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because we can make there's gonna be a point where it literally doesn't matter. Y'all understand? Like you see the 3 right here, it could be us. It literally could. Why not us? Why not?
I have core people, but now they're like kind of split into 2 groups, and so I'm kind of straddling them, which is like good to be the middleman, but also like so stressful because I feel like I'm trying to save people on both sides. But it's just getting to the point where I'm like, I don't want to keep putting my neck out for people if like it's gonna hurt my game. So I'm trying to like find that balance, I guess.
Bruh, what? Something. He has one.
Dude, I was worried about that.
We need to call him. How do you know all of us?
Call him, yeah. There's too much I don't know. I don't know. Are Caitlin and Kylie really with us? I hope so. Kind of an important part of the game. The other Blues, are they really just down to vote out one of their own and they have this clear majority? Maybe they're getting trigger fingers itchy. I don't know. I think we clearly have the numbers to take out Phil. So we're going to call him. Let's get Mackenzie, right?
Yeah.
Yes. It's just a matter of, do we have enough to split the vote? That's the question.
All right, we will now bring in the members of the jury. Ben and Andrew voted out at the last tribal council. All right, final 11. First, I want to hear from Cooper. You won your second individual immunity challenge in a row. Yeah. How does that feel?
It feels phenomenal. I feel like I doubt myself a lot. I didn't even think I was gonna make the merge. So like doing that and getting lasagna was one thing. Winning my first, that was like so cool. I texted my parents right away. I haven't even texted them about this one. So like, I'm just so hyped. I'm proud of myself. Like regardless of the game, like I'm just really, really proud of myself.
Yeah, definitely. So when you get back to camp after that challenge, what's the fallout?
I mean, the fallout is the same as always. It's people talking really fast and lots of groups that are in constant change.
Are there any solid alliances that are forming, or is it more just, as a wise person once said, trust clusters?
What is that from?
Yeah, who's that wise person? I've never heard of him.
It's from Survivor.
Trust clusters.
For sure,
Yeah.
trust clusters.
Yeah, it probably feels like a lot of trust clusters, yeah.
That's very
A lot of he
interesting.
said, she said.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like alliances switch almost every tribal. I think everybody's playing the game that benefits themselves. So if they have an alliance with somebody and they say they're not voting my way, they go and find somebody else.
Interesting. So every round is kind of like speed dating, trying to find a group of people that you can kind of coalesce on the same name with. That's what it sounds like.
You're not making it easy for us, Ned. This is very fast, very quick, and it's sometimes hard to like even realize what you're doing. Like, it does feel like speed dating. I wish it didn't.
Definitely. And I mean, lack of sleep, hunger, all of those things are going to factor into your brain not processing things at its normal speed. So this is a complicated game, and that's probably explaining a lot of what you're seeing right now with how these dynamics are shaping up. Okay, with that, it's time to vote. Cooper, you're up.
All right, buddy, you have a great name. I wish I could use it myself.
Pretty sure Phil has an idol. And he was saying Eric's name, but I know that the girls were pitching me as a backup. Again, surprise, surprise.
Let me tally the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. I'll read the votes. First vote, Phil. Colin. Eric. Phil. Colin. 2 votes Phil, 2 votes Colin, 1 vote Eric. Phil. Colin. It's 3 votes Phil, 3 votes Colin, 1 vote Eric. Phil. 4 votes Phil, 3 votes Colin, 1 vote Eric. Phil. It's 5 votes Phil, 3 votes Colin, 1 vote Eric. Next person voted out of Survivor, the 3rd member of our jury, Phil. Give me your torch. Phil, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
game, Phil.
Congratulations on making it to the final 10. You have outlasted half of the players in this game. All right, the night is not yet over. Y'all head back to camp. See you soon.
Man, I just got dunked on. I got completely flipped on. So, I think every single person in my alliance, except for Colin, flipped on me. So, that was a blind side. So, I went home with an idol in my pocket. That was my one goal, was not to do that. But, oh well. Made it to the merge. I'm on the jury. That'll be fun. I got chalked up to be a threat and got voted out by my alliance. So, Cooper's playing a really good game, but I think he's become too big of a threat. I think he'll get voted out. I think he's playing a really good game. I think it could be Ethan. Ethan or Eric. 2 people I tried voting out, so.
What the hell, guys?
Next time on Survivor.
It's time for your new furry friends to enter a pageant. Give your creature a kiss and then place it in the provided container.
No! Sorry, Brad.
Who do you want out next?